today's top stories, Friday, June 13th. Former President Duterte seeks ICC interim release, and the prosecution does not oppose. Former President Rodrigo Duterte is seeking his interim release from the International Criminal Court, with his legal team arguing that the conditions for continued detention no longer apply and that he poses no flight risk, threat to witnesses, or danger to the integrity of the case. In a public redacted version of an urgent motion submitted to the ICC Pretrial Chamber 1, dated June 12th, Duterte's defense team said he does not meet the legal thresholds under Article 58(1)b of the Rome Statute, and therefore should be released from ICC custody while awaiting the confirmation of charges hearing in September 23rd. Duterte's legal counsel likewise said that the ICC Office of the Prosecutor does not object to Duterte's interim release, provided it is to a cooperating state that agrees to a set of strict conditions. President Marcos says the country's foreign policy builds bridges, not walls. The Philippines' foreign policy has been anchored on building bridges, not walls, President Marcos told the diplomatic corps on Independence Day. Speaking before foreign dignitaries and government officials during the traditional Vin d'honneur at Malacañang Palace on Thursday, June 12th, Marcos reaffirmed the Philippines' independent foreign policy that aligns with national priorities and promotes international cooperation. The president recalled that when he assumed the presidency 3 years ago, his marching orders to the Department of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Services were clear: to reintroduce the Philippines to the world and inform the global community that the Philippines is open for business. Vice President Duterte says she is an enemy her critics must eliminate to clear the way for them. Vice President Sara Duterte slammed her detractors, saying she was being attacked because she was a hindrance to their personal ambitions. Duterte said in her speech during the celebration of 127th Philippine Independence Day in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, on Thursday, June 12th, that to them, she is a hindrance, an obstruction to the path of their personal ambition, and an enemy they must eliminate to clear their way. Without naming names, Duterte said her showing of compassion and service to the nation is a threat to the interest of some. Pagasa says Tropical Depression Auring exits the Philippine area of responsibility and weakens into a low-pressure area. Tropical Depression Auring has exited the Philippine area of responsibility and weakened into a low-pressure area early morning on Friday, June 13th, said the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. Pagasa weather specialist Benison Estereja explained that Auring weakened into an LPA around 2 a.m. due to frictional effects after making landfall in Taiwan. Estereja said the trough or extension of the LPA continued to bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Batanes throughout the day. Only one passenger survived the fiery Air India crash that killed 241 people. An Air India plane bound for London crashed in a residential area of Ahmedabad shortly after takeoff on Thursday, killing 241 people on board, the airline said. One passenger who was thrown from the plane survived. Indian Home Minister Amit Shah confirmed that he met the sole survivor at the hospital. A doctor said he had examined the survivor, whom he identified as Vishwashkumar Ramesh. Meanwhile, President Marcos has offered sympathy to India after the deadly crash. The Department of Foreign Affairs has yet to report if there were Filipinos affected in the crash. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.